What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sanctuary Park Season 3. Last we left off, we had a little bit of trouble with an Indominus Rex, but we fixed the situation and the crisis has been averted. As you can see, Zira is dead, as you can see, killed by Matilda, and Goliath is just eating him. Or her. And in today's video, we're going to be adding in 6 more herbivores and 4 more carnivores. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, our first herbivore of the episode is Euoplocephalus. Alright, it got so close to Huayangosaurus, but not quite. Alright, so Euoplocephalus, we have another ankylosaur returning from, I believe, Season 1. I don't think it was in Season 2. There we go. Let me just check the settings real quick to see if unlimited traits is... Yep, that's enabled. Good. Just wanted to make sure that was enabled. Alright, Euoplocephalus. We got strong, social, tolerant, resilient, and long-lived. And social, docile, resilient, quenched, and small appetite. We'll put all 3 of them in. And then we'll make sure we release one. We've got 2 dinosaurs fighting, even though I do have combat turned off. Alright, Euoplocephalus. Let's release that. Did I... Oh no, there's a green one and a brown one. I was gonna say, did I forget to alternate between the patterns again? Like I did with the Allura Titans? Alright, that's our first herbivore released. I don't think Euoplocephalus will really stand much of a chance. Let's move on to herbivore number 2. Alright, our second herbivore of the episode is Centaurus. Alright, we'll get that done. So that'll be the next one. So Centaurus, let's filter that to herbivores. I usually only do that with the second one for some reason. But yeah, anyway, herbivore. So Centaurus, let's go. There we go. Another hadrosaur is being added to the fray, and we will add all 6 of them. Yeah, all 6 of them. So what do we got? We got tolerant, defensive and humble, nocturnal and fit, strong, social, and long-lived, social, tolerant, and quenched, and defensive, strong, fit, and small appetite. Ooh, we got one with all 3 combat traits. Not that it's going to have any use for them. I mean, the fitness would give it more stamina, but that's about it, really. Alright, Centaurus is ready, so let's release them. Alright, so that's herbivore number 2. Let's move on to herbivore number 3. Alright, our third herbivore for the episode is Lystrosaurus. Okay, that's another one that's in like 3 seasons in a row. So Lystrosaurus should be relatively quick, and I think these guys will be picked off relatively easy. We'll do like an automation for them if worse comes to worse. That's what we'll do. So then the smaller carnivores can have a bit more variety when it comes to food. There we go. Lystrosaurus should be relatively quick. What do we got? Long-lived, strong, tolerant, and long-lived, skittish, resilient, long-lived, and small appetite, defensive, humble, fit, and quenched, tolerant, resilient, fit, and small appetite, and strong, tolerant, long-lived, quench, and small appetite. We'll put all 6 of them in there. So we can have the little guys. Maybe the little guys can make it. Let's go. Lystrosaurus. Why do they open both doors when these guys are so small? I don't get that bit. These guys are adorable, though. You gotta give them credit. Alright. That's 3 herbivores out of the way. 3 more to go. Herbivore number 4. What is it going to be? Ooh, that's a first. Brachiosaurus. Okay. Alright, that's actually a first. So you know what, with Brachiosaurus, why don't we release, I guess, 4 of them? Because Brachiosaurus, they're one of the more social sauropods when it comes to tall ones. So we'll randomize between Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 3. Hopefully we do get a Jurassic Park one. A 1993 one. That would be nice. To pay homage to Jurassic Park. None of them are a 1993 Brachiosaurus. You know what? I kind of want to add a 1993 Brachiosaurus in there, so let's add that in. All right, so let's release Brachiosaurus. Ooh, okay. One of the most iconic dinosaurs in the Jurassic franchise. It is the very dinosaur that greeted Dr. Grant and Dr. Sattler in the first movie. So it will always have a place in my heart. Alright, so while the Brachiosaurs are being released, let's move on to herbivore number 5. Our 5th herbivore for the episode is Pachyrhinosaurus. Okay, finally it's making its appearance into this park. So if we put Pachyrhinosaurus in, let's make sure they have the right stats. Alright, so what do we got? One with no traits, one with resilient trait, humble and quenched, defensive, docile, and long-lived, and what's this? Defensive, social, tolerant, and quenched. Alright, we'll add all 5 of them in. So yeah, Brachiosauruses are still being released. We still got one more batch of those, and Pachyrhinosaurus is ready to go. Finally, Pachyrhinosaurus is in the sanctuary. It took 3 damn seasons for it to make it, and it's finally here. Alright, let's move on to herbivore number 6. Our 6th and final herbivore for the episode and for the series is Little Kitonsaurus. Sucks to be you, Dinosaurus. I don't know when you'll be able to get into the sanctuary, but I guess it's not this season. Alright, so let's get Kitonsaurus, modify the genome, make sure they're good to go. Alright, let's release Kitonsaurus. Alright, so that's all 6 herbivores added into the sanctuary. Let's move on to the carnivores. Oh, actually, I was going to say, I thought the Jurassic World Brachie was actually a lot taller than the Jurassic Park 3 one, but no, that's not the case. Alright, let's move on to carnivore number 1. Alright, our first carnivore of the episode is... oh dear lord. Scorpius Rex. That's a first for this guy. We're only going to add the 1 in. Let's put carnivore and piscivore. And we'll go down to Scorpius Rex. And we're going to give him a 25% chance of negative traits. Let's go. Hopefully it's not like the Indominus. Let's see. 6 traits. Okay. Aggressive, antisocial, sickly, short-lived, unfit, and large appetite. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Now, the Scorpius Rex probably will go after the sauropods, which worries me. I don't know what kind of skin we've got for the Scorpius. We'll just release the 1. If we get Indoraptor here, I'm going to be very upset. Scorpius Rex. I already know what I'm going to name you. Nuka. You can be Nuka. You know, from The Lion King 2. Alright. You're probably out to prove Zira that you're the king. That you're the rightful king. Alright, moving on to carnivore number 2. And our second carnivore for the episode is... Spinosaurus. Okay. Alright, so for Spinosaurus, let's throw you in here. And we'll give you positive traits since you're not Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, or Scorpius Rex. Defensive, strong, social, and long-lived. Okay, so you're going to be a powerhouse. You're probably going to terrorize the entire ecosystem here. Spinosaurus, let's go. Ooh. You're yellow. You're like all yellow. You're not quite amber. Or are you amber? What's your mangrove forest blank pattern? You know what? You can be amber. Amber the Spinosaurus. Asset 87's wife. She controls everything around here. Alright. Carnivore number 3. Let's go. And our third carnivore for the episode is Tarbosaurus. Okay, it looks like Amber's gonna have some competition. We'll probably put 2 of them in there, just like we did with the T-Rexes. Just so they have a better chance of survival. I don't know if either of them have got the Camp Cretaceous skin, but it's too late to check now. We'll have to see what happens. And then after this, we'll have our 4th and final carnivore. Let's release Tarbosaurus. Alright, so we've got Tarbosaurus in the sanctuary. They should give Amber some competition, though Amber's kind of chilling over here. They might meet at some point. What if Amber ends up meeting Matilda or Goliath? It could be the end for them. But Matilda and Goliath, Matilda's kind of just chilling over here, and Goliath's kind of making her way, or his way over to the Spinoraptor. Azul's kind of just chilling over here still. Alright, let's move on to carnivore number 4. Alright, our final carnivore for the episode and the series is... Okay, good, Gigantoraptor. Alright, something that could easily stand up to the larger carnivores. Let's release Gigantoraptor. So Gigantoraptor should be, you know, relatively strong because it's just a giant oviraptor. That's all it is. We'll release... Alright, we got defensive, skittish, and fit. Strong, humble, and long-lived. Strong, fit, and quenched. And defensive, skittish, social, quenched, and small appetite. You know what? We'll get all 4 of them. All 4 of them. Let's go. Alright. Gigantoraptor. Let's go. Hopefully they'll be able to stand up to the Scorpius Rexes. Did I forget to... Limpopo River? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, they all have different colors. Alright, so that's all of the dinosaurs added in for episode 5, and it looks like Nuka's kind of making his way over here for whatever reason. Goliath, you made your way over to the Spinoraptor. Azul, please don't hurt Azul, whatever you do. Alright, let's turn the settings on. Alright, everything has been turned on, which means everything should be attacking each other. We got an Archaeornithomimus kind of just chilling over here. And one over here. Already, we've got Nuka hunting down a Gallimimus. Yep, that sounds about right. The Scorpius Rex making his way over here. Okay, so that might be a problem for Amber to solve. I was thinking maybe Matilda or Goliath would have to attack it, but whatever. Ooh, the Scorpius Rex is kind of like right. Alright, we'll let you do your thing. We got a fight between 2 Ceratos, probably fighting for dominance, I would imagine. Nuka's already hunting down a Maiasaura. Oh, I like that Maiasaura. We got a Gigantoraptor fighting a Cryolophosaurus. Oh, God. Ooh. Look how big Gigantoraptor is. They're really cool looking, in my opinion. That Gigantoraptor clearly won. We got a fight between 2 Kitonsaurus, probably fighting for leadership. PRH? Oh, that's Pachyrhinosaurus. 2 Pachyrhinosaurus fighting, 2 Kentros fighting. I want to see if there's any Amargasaurs left. Have they all been wiped out, or are there some left? Nuka and Amber! I've got to see this. I got to see this. Alright. I kind of don't want to know what happens here. Okay, will the Scorpius be killed right off the bat? Come on, Amber. You got this. You got this. Oh! That's right. You go, Amber. That's right. Well, you didn't last very long. And you know what? I'm glad you didn't, because you would have destroyed the entire ecosystem. Do you have any left? We've got none left. They are all extinct. Probably killed off by Goliath and the T-Rex, I would imagine. Meanwhile, we've got Matilda just chilling here. What's your infamy like? You... 10 wins, only 1 loss. I think that loss was to Goliath. So, since the threat basically died early on, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Amber pretty much took care of it in your first fight. Congrats to you. Alright, do we still have any small carnivores here, like Gigantoraptor or whatever? Alright, we got the Tarbosaurus kind of just walking around. We got an Iguanodon just chilling here. I think Crone and Sunburn. Yeah, our 2 named Iguanodons are the ones that died. We've got the last living Baryonyx just chilling here. Okay, there's a Gigantoraptor here. Where are the other Gigantoraptors? There's one here. Wait, you're the only 2 left. 2 of them have been dying left and right. So we've only got 2 Gigantoraptors left. Do we have any Pyroraptors left? Let's take a look. No, they're all gone. What about Troodons? All gone as well. Okay. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between Matilda and a Carnotaurus. I think you are the last living Carnotaurus. No, there's another one living here. We got a fight between a Ceratosaurus and Goliath as well. Goliath made his way back over here. The Ceratosaurus has died, it looks like. Were you the last living Ceratosaurus? No, we still got another one here. Kind of just chilling. You know what? I kind of like your colors. Let's name you Neon. We can name you Neon. Neon the Carnotaurus, or Ceratosaurus, sorry. And the other one just died to Goliath. Meaning you now have 20 wins and only 1 loss. And that loss was to Matilda. Yeah, we only got 2 Carnotaurs left. I think one of them did die to Zera. We got a fight between Neon and a Ceratosaurus, and a Carnotaurus. Ceratosaurus, I think this Ceratosaurus is the last of its kind, Neon. Already getting into a fight with a Carnotaurus. We got a fight between a Tarbosaurus and an Iguanodon. We'll have to see what happens here. Oh, a Gigantoraptor's about to get killed by Amber. I don't know if the Iguanodon's gonna die or not. We got a fight between Maroon and a Gigantoraptor. Okay, I want to see how this goes. Maroon is the last living Pachyrhinosaurus, and it looks like they are calling it off. 63% against 100%. The Gigantoraptor actually got the first hit in. You don't even have a strong trait. Let's see what you have. Alright, nothing really. We got a Carnotaurus hunting down a Brachiosaurus, it looks like. Meanwhile, Azul's kind of just chilling on his own, minding his own business, doing whatever. How many Stegoceratops do we have left? 1, 2, 3. Those are the only 3 left. I think 1 did die. Yeah, this Gigantoraptor just died to a fight with Amber. Which means you are officially the last of your kind. You don't have any food. Let's resume automation for the Homalocephalae. How many of those do we have left? Do we have any left? We've got none left. Okay. Let's resume automation for that. And then I guess we'll resume automation for the Struthiomimus. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between Neon and a Carnotaurus, it looks like. Neon's at 55%. Yep. And the last living Ceratosaurus has died. And has officially... The Ceratosaurus are officially extinct. Meanwhile, we got a Brachiosaurus kind of just running away. We got a fight between Matilda and Goliath. Ooh! I think Matilda or Goliath did get the first hit. I think Goliath is slightly stronger. Yeah, Goliath won. If you win this fight, if you manage to kill Matilda, you're the true apex predator of this corner. Of this side. I'd love to see a fight between Amber and one of the Tarbosaurs. The Tarbosaurs are kind of just minding their own business. Yeah, the last living baryonyx. I'm gonna name you Chance. I'll name you Chance. Chance the baryonyx. Oh, we got Amber trying to fight something. The Tarbosaurus or the baryonyx? Who are you trying to fight? Oh, the Tarbo, okay. Amber's charging right in. You're at 100%. We got a Tarbosaurus fighting Amber. Amber does land the first hit in. Oh! They did a little dance, it looks like. I think the Tarbo is still... Oh! Okay. Amber just absolutely destroyed that Carnotaurus, or Tarbosaurus even. So many dinosaurs, I get confused. Alright, so that's one of the Tarbosaurs done. Gone. Dead. Meanwhile, we've got this Utahraptor, which is still the last of its kind. The other Tarbosaurus is kind of just hiding in the forest, trying to heal and whatever. I don't think you have a strong trait, do you? You have a resilient trait, which means you can heal very quickly. The Lystrosaurs are kind of... You know what? Let's give them more variety. Let's automate the Lystrosaurs. So let's go to Lystrosaurus. Click on that. Automate. We'll get 6 of them. Let's start automating them. We got a fight between Goliath and a Cryolophosaurus. Okay, we'll have to see what goes on here. And the Cryolophosaurus just died. That was the last one. So now, they are officially extinct. And now, a Gigantoraptor's just running away. It must have saw the action and it's like, oh, I don't want any part of that. You know what? You've lived long enough. I'm going to give you your own place. There we go. We've got Goliath hunting down a Struthiomimus, it looks like. Actually, you know what? We'll give you an invisible fence. Amber and Chance. Oh, no. Yo. Oh, God. The baryonyx just died. Amber's strength is incredible. She's starting to be a menace. Strong and defensive and long-lived. We've got a very powerful Spinosaurus. This is now your territory. Your square. We got a Utahraptor going after a Pachyrhinosaurus. Ooh. We got 64% against 87%. This Utahraptor is now on his own. Alright, they're calling off their fight, it looks like. Alright, let me just go ahead and give you some forest. So you can have your privacy and whatever. You're a tyrant at this point. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between Matilda and a Carnotaurus. Yeah, you're just strong. Amber's got a strong and defensive trait. We've got a Eupocephalus fighting Maroon. Do we have any left? Alright, that one died to Maroon. That was the last Eupocephalus. Just died to Maroon. Alright. This side definitely looks a lot busier than this side. I'll tell you what. If Goliath or Matilda manage to kill one another, the winner will fight Amber. That's what will happen. The winner will fight Amber, and we'll see what happens. Or maybe by the end of the episode, we'll see if there are any apex predators left. And we'll put them in an enclosure together, and we'll see who wins. Meanwhile, we've got Matilda fighting another Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus actually landed the first hit in. Is this Carnotaurus strong? Defensive. Oh, it's not looking too good for Matilda. She does land 2 bites in. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Matilda. 45% against 65%. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Yeah. Actually, we'll have the named apex predators. I don't think the Tarbosaurus really stands much of a chance here. But we'll have Matilda, Goliath, and Amber in the same arena. Just to see who would win. Where's Goliath? Just to see who would come out on top. I'm going to turn combat off just so all 3 carnivores can get here. Please be a fake out. 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 Oh, you're getting a little hungry. Please be a fake out. Please be a fake out. Oh, no, it's real. It's real. The one time I actually wanted you to be a fake out. Ooh. Alright, everyone's 100% healed, so I'm going to go ahead and change the settings. All 3 apex predators. Alright, Goliath and Matilda. No, wait. Or is Goliath going after Amber? Ooh. Alright, that might be a fake out. No, it's legit. Alright, let's see who wins this fight. Goliath versus Amber. Come on. It depends on who gets the first hit in. Amber gets the first hit. Ooh, it's not looking good for Goliath. Come on, Goliath's been through a lot. He does land a bite in. Goliath's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. But they have lost. 14% against 82%. The Spinosaurus strength is incredible. It really is. I know I keep saying that, but she's worthy. Alright, I'll let you guys know when something else happens. Yeah, I didn't bring the Tarbosaurus in because I don't think you really stand much of a chance. I don't know if Matilda and Amber are about to fight. Matilda and Goliath. Okay, Goliath is dead. Goliath is dead. Now it's up to Amber and Matilda. Oh, looks like they're fighting. It depends on who gets the first hit in. Yep, it's Amber. You're now at 63% health. I'm gonna... Alright, if they call off their fight here, I am gonna throw in the towel. 63% against 88%. 25%. Yep, they're gonna call it off. Alright, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into sandbox settings and turn combat off for right now. Cancel Matilda, because this is her territory anyway. She's in her territory, so we just need to take out Amber. But poor Goliath, though. Poor Goliath. Alright, let's put Amber back in her domain. Alright, I think that's going to have to wrap it up for the final episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys at Season 4. Thanks for watching.